Hello everybody, today we're going to start implementation of database H2 and we're going to integrate JSP servlet with database H2. So what is H2 database? This is in-memory database. That means we don't need any installation for using this database. We just need to import the driver, specify the URL, specify username and password, and we're okay to go. So for using the database, we need the driver class that will communicate from your Java program to database, the URL, that is the location of your database. So let's get started. For example, if I'm going to create a class for communication with database, first thing I'll need is to get the connection. In case if you're having Oracle database connectivity, then go for class.forName Oracle JDBC driver.Oracle driver. Once you've got the connection, I've loaded this class so that I'll get the driver manager. Driver manager is responsible for establishing the connection, communicating with the database. With the help of driver manager.get connection, we pass the URL. This is nothing that you need to recite or you need to keep in your mind. Just Google it, or in our blog we have kept it over here. In shivaprince.tech under the tag Java EE, you can see this example JSP servlet with database connection. Once I specify URL, username and password, you can get the connection. Now how I can use this connection to insert my entries? First thing is get the connection. Second thing is, with the help of connection object, see, I have used this connection object to call the prepare statement method. That will give me the reference of prepare statement interface. Okay. Why this prepare statement got introduced is because when we are going to hit the query, suppose I need to update username and password in table login, I will specify update login set password equal to question mark, where username equal to question mark. Please keep in mind these question marks are like dynamic things. For example, see this method, password or username, these are the entries. So I'm going to, instead writing over here update login set password equal to password, where username equal to old username, I'm going to bind this latter with the help of ps.setString1 password, ps.setString2 old username. So why this 1 and 2 is introduced? Let me tell you in very simple words. 1 stands for first question mark, 2 stands for second question mark, and then the query forms update login set password equal to this password, where username equal to this old username. And now in this statement, this combined query where question marks are replaced by this password and old username, now this query is ready to execute, ps.execute and then ps.close. So now you have got the idea. We need to load the driver using class.forName. Then once we get the driver manager, we need to use driver manager.get connection. This is like establishing the connection with the database. Once the database connection is successful, we can use connection object to call the method prepare statement. Why prepare statement is required? We need to hit the dynamic query on the database. So just write the query, and these question marks are for the parameters we need to pass. And how to bind these question marks with the actual values? We use ps.setString1 password, ps.setString1 old username, then actual execution of the query on the database. After that, we close previous statement, we close connection, and we're done with updation. Now, how to select the bunch of data from database? So, first step is same, just get the connection. Second step is also same, prepare statement, but now in this case, I'm not using update, I'm using select. The select query is for selecting bunch of records from the database which specify the criteria. Select star means everything from table name, login, where column name is username, equal to, this means please select all the entries where username equal to this. So as you got the idea, connection object is having prepare statement method. This prepare statement method is used for sending parameterized SQL statements. Parameterized means these are the parameters, question mark, equal to this, and I'm passing username to this. How I will bind question mark to this thing? ps.setString 1 username, that stands for first question mark in this query will be replaced by username. And then here I'll use execute just because I need to update the thing. To get the records, we use execute query. So you need to tell me what is the difference between execute and execute query. The simple difference is, if you want bunch of data from the database, we use execute query, because pay attention over here, it returns result set, and this result set is used to hold the data we've got from the database, contains data produced by the query. So how I'm going to get my actual records from this result set? So result set is having .next method that checks whether next row is present over here. So you got the idea, it will get the bunch of rows that specify or that matches the criteria specified by the query. Once I will do rs.next, that will check if next row is present. rs.getString, this means from this row give me first column, from this row give me second column. For example, if first column is of integer data type, so what I'll do, rs.get int, rs.get boolean if it is boolean. In this case it is simple, getString, getString. Once I'm done, I'm going to iterate this thing and print it out. As simple as that. Now let's see how to implement this thing. Go over here, create new package, com.db, com.dow.util, finish.